What's up, guys? Back at it with more One Piece. Today we got chapter 1049, and you know what? We gotta do this right. That's right, you're front and center for this one, buddy. Even Zoro got taken down for this one. You get to enjoy it all about you because Luffy did it! He finally did it! Now, I'm not entirely ruling out the possibility of Kaido pulling some ancient, mythical, whatever zone healing factor and getting up in 5 chapters and some more crazy shit happens. I'm not entirely ruling it out. It's not an entire impossibility. But, yeah, some of the things in the chapter made it kind of feel a little more grandiose than just a knockout just to get back up. And you shouldn't let moments to celebrate slip between your fingers. So, even though it's not an impossibility, Luffy did it! He beat a Yonko! You did it, buddy! Oh my god, this is a momentous occasion, to say the least. This is definitely more impressive than 2 people beating the Yonko, I can say that much for sure. My goodness, this is insane. Alright, so, getting into it, I absolutely love how we start this chapter, just because when Kaido first starts talking, he has a fist shoved all the way into his mouth. This dude's sitting here like, well played, Luffy! What is going on here? And then you look a little bit further down, and he's not even, like, they're not making contact at all. Luffy's like, in a clash, and Kaido's just sitting there, like, normal mouth, no fist hitting him, just kind of chilling, talking. What is going on here? Either way, that's not important. Immediately after this, we cut into Kaido's flashback. We finally get to see a little bit more about his past. Yeah, this kid was 10 years old, just beating the crap out of everybody. Partially because, you know, his country was just basically always in a warring state because that's how they gathered funds to give to the Celestial Dragons for tribute. So, cut forward another 3 years. Kaido is now 13, and he is given to the world government as a bargaining chip, and he is such a good bargaining chip that his country is given a seat at the next reverie. So yeah, no real surprise here, but Kaido grew up an absolute monster. The king of the country was even like, dude, we literally just can't handle you. But, of course, once again, Kaido, growing up a monster, breaks free from his captivity. And so, all of this Kaido getting captured a bunch of times, that was basically Kaido being like, bro, I'm hungry. Oh, I bet they gonna feed me if they hold me prisoner. Alright, I'm gonna get food for a couple days. Hell yeah, let's go. Kaido, why didn't you just go, like, beat the crap out of the Marines and take the food off of their ships? Maybe he didn't have a cook. Should've got you a Sanji. 2 more years into the future, and 15-year-old Kaido is on Full Lead Island beating the crap out of dudes on the Rocks pirates. Now, I don't know exactly how high level of dudes they were on the Rocks crew, but either way, yeah, Rocks wanted to talk to him. Kaido gets the go-ahead and joins the Rocks crew. At 15 years old, Kaido joining the Rocks crew was enough for people to be like, oh damn, they're unstoppable now. Granted, people probably already looked at them like they were unstoppable, or at least almost unstoppable before that. But still, for Kaido's joining of the Rocks crew to have any kind of impact, he had to be a really, really strong 15-year-old, okay? However, of course, we all know what happens with the Rocks crew, God Valley, everybody splits up. Kaido went on his own way, and we cut over to him in Onigishima, setting everything up on Wano. The old hag that tricked Odin, I don't exactly remember her name right off the bat. I don't really want to remember her name. Nobody likes her. Kaido doesn't even like her. He killed her. She mentions that it's been 10 years since that incident, and Kaido was given the name the Embodiment of Brutality. I want to know what Kaido did back then, 10 years ago from that time, to earn the title of the Embodiment of Brutality. Really makes adds on to how much I want to know about God Valley and that whole incident and everything involving all of that stuff. Why is the past of One Piece just as interesting as the future? Probably because we know, like, nothing about it. So after we see Kaido start to get the ball rolling on Onigashima, we cut back to the present and we have the clash still ongoing and a member of CP0 getting the hell out of there. He just said, nope, I'm done. This is too much. It was not my mission to get between them. It was his. We all saw how that happened. I felt how that happened. I'm gonna get out. So that was just hilarious. Didn't see that. Just came out of nowhere. Anyway, Momo is still trying to get the flame clouds working. Yamato is still yelling at Momo, trying to get him to get the flame clouds to start working. And inside of Onigishima, the water is still raging through the entire inside. It finally goes past everybody. Everybody gets hit with the water. Everybody is saved. The only person that was on fire that did not get doused with water was, of course, Orochi. Now, isn't he like kind of already dead anyway? Would it really matter if he got doused with water? Guess it is kind of poetic. Also kind of just fate laughing at him as he dies. I don't know, it's fine. I'm okay with it, of course. Anyway, yeah, there's another side effect to this water rushing through, or I should say rushing out of Onigishima. Remember, this is seawater that Zunisha uses to bathe himself. What does seawater do to devil fruit users and sometimes, maybe all the time, no, not all the time, sometimes, devil fruit effects? It can negate them. So when this water all goes rushing out of Onigishima and over the sides, over Kaido's pre-existing flame clouds, it negates them. So yeah, thank God Momo was finally able to get the flame clouds working, because Raizo and Jinbei about sent this entire island crashing into the ground by washing seawater over Kaido's flame clouds. That's kind of funny to think about. You save everybody, and then you almost kill everybody. Good job, boys! Anyway, yeah. We now get to finish the clash with Luffy and Kaido. The Bajrang gun versus the Flame Bagua. This is just, I mean, it's an insane clash. It's like the final clash between Luffy and a Yonko. Like I said, not ruling out the complete impossibility or anything, but just saying we're rolling with this. This was absolutely amazing. The other reason I'm kind of just going with the whole Luffy did it, Luffy wins thing is because specifically right as Kaido hits the ground and gets buried into the bedrock, there's a bit of dialogue that happened between him and King that we get privy to, and it's when he tells King that he knows who Joy Boy is. Joy Boy is the person that will come to Wano and defeat him. That is being said right as Kaido is, well, kind of looking like he's being defeated. So that kind of cements things in a little bit. It makes it more believable that this is the defeat of Kaido in Wano. Not to say Kaido's dead. I don't think Kaido's dead. I don't think Kaido's going to die. I don't think he's going to be captured and put in Impel Down. That's never worked before. It'll probably not work now. But Kaido has been defeated at this moment. At least that's what I'm running with until the dude eventually gets back up. If it happens, it happens. But we're going with the win. Because, yeah, like I said, that Bajrang gun absolutely buried Kaido into the bedrock. That was a hell of a shot. Then again, I don't know what else you expect from that. But of course, what is Luffy thinking about at the end of all of this before he absolutely buries Kaido when Kaido asked him, what kind of world are you fighting for? What kind of world do you want to create? Of course, Luffy, thinking back to something that he has brought up so many times throughout Wano, something that has been brought into reference so many times throughout Wano, he says he wants a world where his friends can eat as much as they want. In classic Luffy fashion, he's not only fighting for himself, his own dream to become king of the pirates. Of course, everything that has been happening throughout this entire journey has been so Luffy can become king of the pirates. But there has always been so many more people than just himself that he's been fighting for, and this is no exception. So we get to see the dreams on these lanterns floating into the sky one more time as we win the day. Momo is able to let Onigashima down outside of the flower capital, nice and easy, not to hurt anybody. Maybe bury Kaido and Big Mom a little bit further down, depending on exactly where he dropped it. I don't know, interesting to think about. Yeah, he drops down and he's just absolutely tuckered out. He's I'm done, guys. I'm tired. Luffy, kind of falling out of the sky looking the same. Just a lot bloodier. Yeah, this was not an easy fight. Of course, it's a Yonko. Still, possibly not over. But I'm calling it. Luffy, you did it. We won. We beat a Yonko. Finally. It's been over 1,000 chapters. God, this is insane. I love it. It's amazing. But remember, there were supposed to be some consequences that came with defeating a Yonko. There was the world government sitting outside of Wano saying, if Kaido falls, annex Wano country. Is that still on the table? Zunisha showed up after that. The stuff that happened between Luffy and Kaido happened after that, and the whole, like, CP0 interfering and all that, and then now this. Is that CP0 guy flying away to get over those ships? Like, no, don't do it, don't do it. Things have changed, okay? They have changed drastically since you gave those orders, and you need to hear the new information. We need to leave now. Possibly. But it's also possible that this whole annexation of Wano country is still on the table. So I'm curious to see how the rest of Wano plays out. Do we just go, yay, we did it, we won the day? Or is there a little bit more stuff we gotta work through? I don't know. As always, I'm excited to see what happens next. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm out.